Hey guys, it's Ray from Optimal Evolution, and today we're gonna talk about one of the most important pillars to a fun and long-lasting relationship. We are gonna talk about quality time. Before I start the video, I want to make it clear that I'm not a relationship coach. I'd just like to share with you some strategies that I accumulated over the years that helped to evolve the relationship with my girlfriend. Most of us, after we get in a relationship, think that the most important part was in the beginning, to get the girl or the guy. And now we think it's okay to put other things first before a relationship. This belief is detrimental to your happiness with your partner. A wise man once said, "Quality over quantity." This applies to relationship as well. Spending less time together isn't necessarily a bad thing. What's most important is the way you use that block of time with your partner. The moment you realize that is the moment you start to see your relationship in a different light. Let's start with an example. You could spend time the traditional way, like some couples do, and schedule every week a date night. This is not a bad idea. There is only one weak link: the routine of it. The expectation of the usual date night, and sometimes at the same restaurant, watching movies in the cinema or whatnot, is slowly getting tiresome for both of you, and will unfortunately sooner or later give you the same feeling like brushing your teeth in the morning. What I learned not too long ago is that avoiding the usual date nights and spending time spontaneously, even an hour per day, is far more valuable than 4 hours of sitting in the same room, browsing Instagram and being like two strangers. Your response to this might be something like, "Come on, Ray, only 1 hour? We couldn't even watch a movie in this time." And you are right. But watching movies together is not necessarily the best way to spend some quality time. Then what is the best way? The best way doesn't exist. There is only your way. And you got to speak with your partner to find that out. Ask him or her which kind of activities they might prefer to do with you. I asked the same thing my girlfriend and discovered she likes to walk around the city with me. She therefore found out that I like to binge watch a good anime with her. It can be simple as that. I will never know her preference if I didn't ask her. You got to tell her or him how you like to spend your time together. And in this way, you get both something out of it. And there are far more long-lasting benefits to this than you can imagine. You become more present with your partner. You build a stronger connection. You get to enjoy far more spending time together. And you deal better with different opinions between you two. I'm really happy that you got to this point of the video. Only for that, I got a bonus tip for you to spice up your relationship. I need your help in this now to really make this work. I will soon tell you to pause the video. Then think back at the beginning of your relationship what things you did for each other. It could be something like sharing photos together on Facebook, saying to your partner how grateful you are for being in your life, or trying new cooking recipes. Could be anything, and it won't take more than 5 or 10 minutes to ask yourself that. Your focus is to get at least 2 things. You can start now, and after you're done, just click on my big nose and see what comes next. Welcome back. If you wrote those 2 things, that means that you are already on your way of having a greater relationship. Anyway, why did I ask you to do that? Well, at the beginning of the relationship, you instinctively did some things that made your partner feel attracted to you. Those little things created a connection between you two and jump-started your relationship. Wouldn't it be natural for us to do more of that? Of course it would. That's why I asked you to do that. Now you have 2 or more secret weapons to jump-start your relationship again. Now, for the next 7 days, you get to put into practice the few things you wrote out and see with your own eyes what will happen. I won't give you any spoilers though. After 7 days, I would be happy if you would come back to this video and share with people in the comment section how you experience your relationship in those 7 days. You might be the spark that inspires couples to try this out too. One last thing I need to add to this. After you completed that week, I strongly recommend to be creative, and to always try new stuff with your partner besides the things you already wrote up. To make things diverse in your relationship and to have more to talk about. You might be surprised of the new things you discover to do together. If you enjoy this kind of videos and want to see more like this one, hit the bell button, it would really help me out. My name is Ray and I wish you a great day. Ciao.